All right, everyone, welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Time right now is 8:12, and some local students are getting into the hospitality industry before even graduating. Hayward's Culinary Arts program is in the house, and they're teaching students how to become chefs and more. This morning, we're highlighting a major achievement. Students creating their own seasoning. Wow. Joining us now is Chef John Lindower and Landon Young, a senior at Drury High School. Chef and Landon, thank you all for being here.
Of course. Thank you.
This is pretty cool. All right, so first off, where did the idea come from? You all created your own seasoning.
So last year's seniors, we were doing an event for a group, and we had used one of the seasonings in that dish, and one of the customers said, wow, this is so good, you should sell it.
Whoa.
And so I started on that 2-year process of getting it approved and getting the seasoning made by an outside company, and then they ship it to us, and then we bottle it at Hayward.
Look at, okay, that is so cool. Okay, so there are 2 different seasonings. You all have a blackened seasoning, and then there's a house. So let's start with the blackened seasoning. What does that taste like?
Yeah, the blackened is it has more of a kick to it.
Okay.
It's mainly for like meats and fish and stuff like that,
Gotcha.
just to give it a better oomph to it, you know? And then our house is a more like cheesy style. I like it on pasta, just to like match with the cheese in the pasta. Yeah.
That is so cool. So Landon, speak to that. Here you are in high school, and you are getting an entryway into the hospitality industry. What has it been like working with your own seasoning?
It's been really interesting just learning how it matches with different foods and stuff, and how some food doesn't work with, some foods it does work with, and it's just really interesting because when I do go into the restaurant industry, I can really tell what will work well with certain foods and what will not.
That is cool. Chef, what was the process like? How did you all pick the ingredients?
Well, the students did the testing, and we did formulations, a couple of different iterations of each seasoning until we came up with these particular blends. And it really was brainstorming and saying, well, let's try this, and let's deduct this, and let's do that, and let's deduct that. And this is what we ended up with. So.
Wow, so you all surprised us. You all actually brought plates of food for us. We had no idea what's coming, but okay, let's get to, I'll have Brawlise and also Taylor to stand by. So let's talk about this one first, salmon.
So this is the blackened seasoning. This is our blackened salmon and blackened chicken.
Okay, let's go ahead and take a...
And that seasoning goes on before cooking.
Okay.
So we want that nice color during the cooking process, and we want that beautiful flavor infusion during the cooking process.
And that smells so good.
And it's got a little bit of a kick to it, but it's not burn your mouth.
Take it, and there's only one fork.
There's another fork in the other one.
And then get another fork.
And then,
okay, wow.
And then I have 2 chicken with the house seasoning.
Okay.
And that seasoning goes on halfway through cooking or after cooking, so that the cheese doesn't burn.
Okay.
So we want that flavor to kind of be on the top of the item that you're cooking. So
you all, I cut these 2 for you all. Let me try this salmon.
And he cuts big pieces, so you.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
This is good. Oh, wow. Okay, so, this is the blackened, right? I'm sorry.
Correct.
Yes.
That's a
wow.
piece here.
Okay.
There you go. And so these are available at the school. Hayward, so if somebody wants to buy these seasonings, they're $3.50 a bottle. You can stop by the school, 3560 Lynn Haven Drive here in Columbia, and you can see the reception at the front desk, and she can get a hold of one of our students, and the students will bring your seasoning up to you. Or any of our culinary students have these available for sale.
Wow. So, Landon, I understand, too, the proceeds will also help you all go overseas.
Yes. It's actually for next year's class. They're going to Italy for, I think, like
2 weeks.
2 weeks, so.
Do you all need a chaperone? Okay. If you all need an extra chaperone, let us know.
I second that.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I think there have been plenty of parents who've offered that.
Absolutely. Wow, this is so cool to know that you all are here locally. You all are doing this. Chef, you know, as we take another piece of the salmon, I'll have you talk a little bit. So, Chef, tell me, how does it feel that your program is on the map nationally here?
Well, that's exciting to me. You know, it's really all about the students, and we want the students to really grow and blossom and decide who they're going to be after they get out of high school and what they're going to do. And this is just part of the process. The marketing that went involved in it, the development of the labels. 2 of our students did each of those labels. And they got credit on the label, so they'll be able to take that and put that on their resume that, you know, they developed this. And the marketing program, the students developed that marketing program. So, you know, that's really what it's all about, is giving the students opportunities and experiences.
Landon, what about you, buddy? Here you are. So what do you want to do with all this? Are you going to take over Gordon Ramsay? Going to bring him down?
I don't know about that level, but next year I'm planning on going to Coastal Carolina and not necessarily doing a major in like hospitality, but at least a minor, because like there is more like a resort style management.
Gotcha.
So yeah, just doing something that I can continue to learn, but then also get into the restaurant industry and just get my foot in the door.
There might be some students who are watching this morning or may watch this interview afterwards. Speak to that person who's like, I want to get into hospitality, but I'm afraid. What should I do? What do you tell them?
Just do it. I mean, it's really not anything to be scared of. I mean, the teacher will help you along the way. It's not really something that you could really be scared of.
And for the final question again, Chef, you know, Bralise is here. Thank you. Taylor's on the side too. So the final thing, someone wants to get in contact with you all to purchase these seasonings, the house seasoning and the blackened seasoning. How do we purchase it? Where do we go?
So come to Hayward Career Center, 3560 Lynn Haven Drive in Columbia. You can send me an email.
Okay.
I think they'll put my email address on the internet on your site, and
so cool.
and we can communicate with you if you have a large order. If you're looking for 10 or 20 bottles of each seasoning, send me an email and we'll work something out. So
okay, Hayward Tech Center's house seasoning and blackened seasoning. Landon, thank you for being here.
Of course.
And Chef Lindower, thank you so much.
Thank
and my
you.
taste testers, Bralise, as well as Taylor, thank you so much.
And I have 3 bottles and 3 bottles for each, a bottle of each for each of you.
Thank you. Okay,
Yes.
yes, we're definitely going to take these home. Thank you all so much. Folks, stay with us. There's more Good Day Columbia coming up right after the break.